Hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're going to be sighting in a Gamo bone collector, and I'm actually going to be doing a lot of air gun videos from now on. I think that's going to become my thing. I mean, my channel it's a variety channel, but I think that's going to be one of my main things. I collect guns, but I can't shoot them that much. There aren't many ranges around here. And air guns I can shoot on my property. I live sort of in the country and I have a half-acre of land. So I think I'm going to start collecting even more than I already have, and we're going to start reviewing them, doing some penetration testing, maybe blowing up some cool stuff. So I have a feeling this is going to be fun. I dug into the boxes of stuff that my dad left me and I put a scope on it, and today I'm going to try to sight it in. I've only sighted one rifle scope in my whole life, and it was my Crossman 2100 Classic that I did actually a few days ago. I did a video on that as well, but I had some technical issues, so I'm not sure if that one's going to come out or not. But we're going to work on this one today. I've got nothing fancy. I think it's a V-Life scope on it. I don't even know the brand. It's a Gamo bone collector Bull Whisper, velocity 1300 feet per second with PBA platinum. I have shot it, like I said, and it's decently loud for a pellet gun. So I set up a target way down there. It's actually not that far, maybe 30-35 feet. Some Crossman 1.77 caliber or 4.5 millimeter, just plain old pellets. This is an old tin that I think was in my dad's stuff as well. This rifle does have a very odd safety, I must say. You have to be really careful, because if you pull that trigger and it's off safe and this thing's cocked like this, it's gonna fly up, and it's not good for you, and I'm pretty sure it's not good for the rifle either. I believe, yeah, if it's forward, that's off of safety, and if it's back, you're on safe. So it's not going to focus, but you know, it's a pellet. It's a 1.77 pellet. I'm going to line up my shot and establish a baseline. Let's go see what we got. Okay, coming up to the target here, I have to say I don't think we even hit the box. There's holes everywhere, but that's from previous guns. There's no way that that scope can be off that much, is there? I don't see a darn thing. Okay, that's a very odd result. I'm not quite sure what to take away from that. So I guess I'll try another establishing shot. I'm going to mark those off down there because I think that just maybe it's hitting that low. I'm really not sure. I really didn't expect it to be so difficult just to get a baseline on this thing. It's really odd. Okay, maybe just possibly a breakthrough? Let's see. So I was aiming here, of course, And the only new hole I see is all the way down there. So in my extremely limited experience when it comes to sighting in a scope, I'm going to say that this thing is really off. You're going to need to go up a lot and quite a bit left. Oh, and this is not one with knobs. This is one that requires a screwdriver. Oh, now you can kind of mash your finger into it. Okay. Alright, so we need to go up. You probably can't see that, but so up is counterclockwise. So we're going to go 15 clicks. Okay. And then so left is that way. We need to go left. So we're going to go 10 on the left. Heck with it, I'm going to go 20 on the up axis. Okay. Because both our axes are off. Both our axes are off a lot, but the vertical is even more off than the horizontal. Very easy to load these things. Just pop your pellet in the barrel. Make sure you don't do it upside down. It'll still shoot, but it's not going to fly really well. Okay, off of safe. And let's see if we can hit anything on the box now. I'm not seeing it from here. Let's go down there and take a look. So I've looked at it for a while and I don't see anything else new except, so we have this little hole right here, and then I think possibly a new hole right there. This calls for drastic measures. I was not even aware that a scope could be this far out of alignment. That's my scope just doesn't work. I don't know how that would happen. So we're gonna go a lot more up. So that is 30. So we're now up 50. I think I did 20, so we're up 50 clicks. And now left, we're going to do another 25. Okay. Let's hope that did something, so we can at least hit the white paper. It's kind of hard to really start making progress until we can hit the white paper and reliably see where we're hitting, you know? I didn't expect this. Well, once again, I'm not clearly seeing it from over here. Dang it. I don't see anything anywhere. I'm baffled. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. So I'm going to just shoot at the dirt a little bit, maybe 10 feet in front of me, so I can kind of see just, you know, is it really that far off? Is that even possible? So like I said, I didn't even know that being that far off was an option for a scope. I always figured they'd be relatively close. So after shooting a bunch of pellets just kind of freehand at some sticks in the dirt, I realized this thing was off on the vertical, I don't know, 100 clicks. And I've just been kind of dialing it in a little bit, and I finally hit the paper. So we are quite a bit to the right and a little bit up. So I think we actually have a real starting point now. My camera thought the gun was me, I think. Yeah, I'm down here. Hi. I adjusted it. Which way did I adjust? I adjusted it down a little bit. I'm going to adjust it right a little bit, and we'll see where we're at now. Hopefully on the paper still. I'm not sure. I want to say I saw a plastic fly. That's a bit nuts. Actually, I think, looking at it, that we are further up and further out. So I'm just gonna do a little quick off-the-cuff adjustment and hope I'm going the right direction. The little sticker fell off on the side, so I'm not able to tell at the moment if I'm going left or right, and I don't remember, and I don't really have time to review the footage at the moment, so. That one's hard to say. And we're still really far off. Let's see. We still want to go down. Let's go a bunch right. And if this knocks me off of the paper, then I'll know I need to go back the other direction. So I explained why I like air guns, because I can shoot them here, but it's also something I shared with my dad. He was a two-tour Vietnam veteran, and he loved shooting. We always had all kinds of guns, but he was always partial to air guns. He liked small and simple, efficient. Even hunting, everyone else had to have a 12 gauge, and he liked his good old 20 gauge, sometimes even a 410, which I don't blame him. I love my 410. I think now I am just as far to the right, but down instead of up. I am not sure if I'll be able to get this scope sighted in, I'll be honest with you. I'm just kind of at a loss here. So I'm going to give it a couple of good cranks and see what happens. Oh, we're pretty close on the vertical, and we're getting closer on the horizontal. So let's go down a little bit more. In a lot. It almost feels like I'm reaching the end of the travel. This scope is giving me hell. I didn't have nearly as much trouble with the little 2100. It's really a shame that I had some issues with the video. I can probably recover at least some of it. Maybe I can show it at the end of this one or as part of another one. Closer still. I'm walking it in. I'm actually down a tiny bit now. Now let's see if I still have enough adjustment range. Yeah, still got some clicks. Do one or two more shots and then we'll walk down there and take a look at it. And as you can tell, I'm just kind of quick aiming these. Closer still. Now they're walking in, so I am up a little. And you go down some, and I still need to come in a lot. I'm really far to the right. Okay, after this one we're going to go see where we're at. See if I can get my camera to track me again. There we go, now it sees me. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go take a look. Okay, so we started off hitting everywhere but the box. And then my first one, I think, was here or here. I ended up out here, walked it down here, and then, as you can see, slowly in. So now, down and left a little bit. With any luck, we'll have it. Make sure that safety's on. Don't forget that weird little click it up, click it down safety. Okay, so I need to go down and left. So that means we're going to go down. I'm not going to go much because it seems to adjust quickly for that. And left. Okay. Hey camera, look, I'm down here, bud. Here, I'm right here. Hi. Oh, there we go. I had to actually hold the gimbal head and make it look at me. Come on, red. I honestly think we might have gone up. That's weird. This, I don't know what a V-life scope is, or if this one has just had a rough life, or a manufacturing defect, or, and it's also possible I just don't know what I'm doing. But wow, I'm having a time with this thing. Oh, closer. Closer, closer. And there's probably no way I can show you. But, oh dang. There's actually a chicken walking around back here. I'm not going to shoot him, of course. Kind of don't even like that he's back there. But now that I'm sighted in, he's definitely not going to get hit. Okay, so I still need to go left and down a little bit. I try not to stop these until I get the bullseye. Even if I clip the red, that's fine. I gotta hit it. Looks like now I'm shooting a little low, but I'm still left, still right. Come on, one more click, thank you. Okay. Back up one, because I'm shooting a little low, but I might have also flinched at the last second, which is entirely possible. Closer still. I think I'm just about there on the vertical. And I'm getting really, really close with the horizontal as well. We got it. After all of that, you can see where I was walking it in there that whole time. And then we've got just about perfectly dead in the center. Finally. And look, I know everybody says it. They want you to subscribe. I would like you to subscribe, but you don't have to. But I would definitely like if you could drop a like, or heck, leave me a comment. I really like comments. I like responding to comments. I like engaging with you guys, and maybe we can talk about you know, what kind of airgun stuff we do next. I've got a lot of stuff planned. I definitely can't wait to do some kind of destruction type stuff. I want to blow some stuff up with some air guns. So I will see you guys next time.